today's verse, Isavasya Upanishad, 16th verse. Understand last 15 verses of Isavasya Upanishad. The essence in one word is seeking. Intense decision to have seeking, I tell you. The ferociousness of seeking is powerful enough, like the fire of Kalabhairava, to burn everything which need to be burnt and destroyed. By self-development, you will never achieve self. Please understand, the word self-development means stupidity. The self can never be developed. It should only be discarded. Whatever can be developed, which is just a mind. The developing your mind only, you call it as self-development. In the book classification, in US they have a category self-development. No, that category does not exist. I always tell people, don't classify my books under that. No. If you create a category self-discarding, then categorize my book in that. Because anything which can be developed is mind. First priority for you to develop is ability to reorganize yourself, not developing yourself. Please understand. Let me define. Developing means, today you have a compassion to give 10 rupee charity. Tomorrow you put 20 rupee charity. And day after tomorrow you put 30 rupee for charity. And first you learn little compassion. Then you learn little love. That is development. Stupidity. Reorganizing means changing the very cognition you have. Till today, even my charity was done with the purpose of self, me, wrong cognition. From today, even my work is going to be done with the cognition of enriching. That's all. The cognitive shift is what I call seeking. Today, birthday of Swami Vivekananda as per the English calendar. Seeking is the only word I can use to describe Swami Vivekananda. Intense seeking, changing your cognition about you, world, God, everything to align to the reality. You do not need anything as the first priority. Seeking is the first priority. See, from morning till night, the ideas which drives you, the idea of pleasure, the idea of pain, idea of right and wrong, idea of self-respect or self-denial, all this, see, is it all is aligned to the reality? Align them to reality, that's all. Seeking changes the very way you cognize things. The essence of Hinduism will become experience, will be established legitimately through my Balasans.
the 21-day Inner Awakening Nithyanandoham?
Yes, well, it took the doctors back in the Netherlands, where I'm from, a while to discover what my illness was, because it is a disease that can be easily misdiagnosed, because the symptoms started with having lower back pain and pain in the hips. Yeah, that can be anything. So, but in the end they found out that it was spondyloarthritis, a form of rheumatoid, and it appears to be in the lower back, in the hips, and also in the neck. The main thing are the inflammations, and by the inflammations the joints are affected, and the soft bone, like you have here in your nose, that is in part of the joints, that gets infected by the inflammation, and the body replaces that by bone marrow. So by doing that, it gets really stiff, and the joints will grow in a different direction. In the first day, Swamiji awakened something in us that gave us so much bliss, and I was feeling just, well, it was the happiest day of my life.
Wow.
Actually, it was the happiest 2 or 3 days of my life. I felt so much joy. I felt nearly no need to talk. I wanted just to experience life, that's all, and experience my being. My body was so flexible, and Swamiji was explaining actually, like, you are all like clay, and I add some water so you become like soft, and I can sculpt you. My body was going through a lot of processes and so much energy and transformation. I could feel every day the improvement in my body, and it was really getting stronger and stronger.
So you really felt like he had given you a rebirth of sorts into a new body.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And so you went off your medication, and have you been off your medication since then?
Yes.
So how is your body now? How do you feel?
I feel awesome. Yeah, really. And I have been experimenting what my body can do, what it before wasn't capable of. Also with the yoga, I experience I'm just capable of doing push-ups and like laying down on my back and having my legs up. That wasn't possible before.
So with the Nithyanandoham Inner Awakening, Swamiji, Paramahamsa Nithyananda, has awakened our God particle. And the God particle is that bioenergy that recreates the very foundation of your biochemistry and your neurophysiology. And what we see in Yos is a definite reconfiguration of her biological blueprint. And according to the research that we've done on inner awakenings, the average amount of increase in energy is 1,300% in terms of the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse in the cells of the body. So Yos is a beautiful example of a person who's a medical miracle.
And I really wish everybody who has some kind of disease in this range to have that same experience. So please, if you're watching and you have that, come to Inner Awakening.